Hello and welcome back to another in-depth weather video. Today we are going to be giving an update on the nor'easter that will be coming later this week. We have seen some developments in two of the models. The European model is still being pretty stubborn with this storm. So we're going to be going through just the NAM model today, giving a little bit of an update, and that's about it. So if you like this video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell. Now let's get right on into it. So right now we have some snow in the northern tier of the country. Now this does play a role in this storm, so let's take a look here. So we have a low pressure that's kind of in and out right now, but overall we kind of have this upper level air mass, this area of colder air, and it is rotating just like that polar vortex that we had in February. Now the moisture getting pulled up from the Gulf is now going to rotate around that vortex, and that vortex starts to move into the northeast. We get a low pressure that forms off the coast, and at that point it starts drawing in Atlantic moisture. We start to see Atlantic effect precipitation here. At least that's what I'm thinking right now, as this storm is going to be pulling up some of the warmer Atlantic waters. So as this kind of polar air mass comes into the northeast, everything starts to change over to snow, and some of that snow could be very heavy. And at that point we see that this low pressure is strengthening and turning over to a colder system here. We get that very cold air from Canada getting pulled in, and we see that this storm is now mostly snow on the back end through Friday and into Saturday. So what is going on here? Well, we have a low pressure off to the east. Now that allows for the colder Canadian air to pile into the back end of the system, and anywhere that's along the coast close to that low pressure is going to be seeing some rain. That's what usually happens. But if you get far enough inland, you will be seeing snow from this, just because of the fact that the low pressure is far enough away to allow that cold air to come in and produce snow. So this is a very rare system. I don't think that there will be another time in many of our lifetimes that we'll see a storm that could produce heavy snow totals in mid-April. So let's take a look at some of those snow totals, and we're going to use the Kuchera ratio. Now let's zoom in on the northeast here just to get a little bit better of a view. Now when I scroll through here, you can see that there's pretty substantial snow totals, and yeah, a lot of them. So 22 inches. Now some of the higher elevations, that kind of makes sense, but we also have areas such as like Boston getting 4 inches, and areas of southern Connecticut getting 6 inches. Now these areas right along the coastline in southern New England especially will be switching from rain to snow. Now I don't think the total accumulated snowfall is right for those areas either. There's no way that you go from 6 inches in some of these spots to nothing. I don't see that happening. I think we'll have to find a ballpark in between these two images here. So for the question of the day, how much snow do you think Boston is going to get? Realistically, I'd put them in the 1 to 3 inch range. I don't see them getting 4 inches, because again, the ground and the roads will be warm enough to kind of melt away that snow at the beginning after it changes over from rain. So I see them around the 2 inch range. That's my gut feeling right now. And then for southern Connecticut, I'd put them in the 3 to 6 inch range, especially since we have seen just the previous model run here on the Kuchera ratio of a foot of snow. So we do have a huge wild card here. I'd put them in 3 to 6 just to kind of play it in between. But that's all I have for today. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys next time.